So now that Sniper Wolf is dead, it is time to continue on to Disc 2. First, I'm going to save, because I think that's a smart thing to do.
What can I do for you, Snake?
And we can get some words of advice from our lovely caretaker, Mei Ling.
Snake, Leo DeRocher said, win anywhere you can. Nice guys finish last. What about you, Snake? Is that what you think? Is there anything that you wouldn't do to stay alive? You should think about that, Snake.
Words of wisdom from Mei Ling. All right, onwards. We're going to have to chaff this place up. Yeah, chaff it. Get some items, too. Oh. Ooh. There we go, boys and girls. Disc 1 complete. How do we do this in, I think I hit the PlayStation button, switch discs. And there we go. Disc 2 is in. Kinda, not really. Technically it is. So now we will continue on into the furnace room. I think it's going away from me. Oh, it's so slow. I see an item there, but I don't know if I need it and or want it. Ooh, this disc is laggy for some reason. Got the item. Yeah, he's walking back. I don't think he comes up these stairs. Yeah, he goes around there, so we're good. Maybe. Oh, he's going back down? Oh, no! Why'd I do that? Alright, ladies and gents, we are detected. We're just gonna run away. There we go. Mission accomplished. Whew. My stealth skills did not help me there. If there's a ration, I don't believe there is. Alright, there's two of these elevators. I think, gosh, why is it like stuttering so much? I think this one here is where I fight. Oh, is that not the control panel? Oh, maybe it's automatic. Oh, that was the control panel. Never mind. I don't know what it was doing. Alright. Yeah, this is the one where I fight.
Damn.
What should I use? I'm feeling it, FAMAS. Oh, we need to equip my rations, though. Oh my gosh, I hate fighting this game. Did it. Whew. I do not like open combat. Thankfully, I think that's the only... pretty sure that's the last time I'll be in open combat like that. I mean, boss fights, obviously. Yeah, I think we're good on that. So I don't have to worry too much. I hear a camera. Oh, jeez, it caught me. Darn it. Gosh, I'm stupid. Might as well fill up on that. I only got 5 of these, though. Annoying. So for those of you who know the famous ladder in MGS3, this is kind of the equivalent of that. Because this is a long elevator. So long, in fact, I'm going to... Nah, am I? Am I going to mute my mic while I do something else? Nah, I'll leave it unmuted. Might as well. Oh, I just set my controller down and it did some stuff. How nice. You can hear the beautiful crows. I'm an idiot. They're not crows, they're ravens. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Ah, phone call.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah?
And then going undercover to investigate the Mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
I guess that's not as long as the ladder, mainly because that call takes up a lot of the time. But now we're down into the cold freezer. A burr, as some would say. I hate myself. Okay. Let's move forward. Oh, I have to equip my thing. Is there not any rations around here? Seriously? A lot of screen tearing, I know that. My gosh. Alright, let's go for it.
Zack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Woo! Missed that one. Alright, so the trick in this boss fight is blow this boy up and keep your distance. Oh, I also recommend keeping a... oh, where's it at? The mine deactivated. Otherwise, you're going to blow yourself up. I also recommend not getting hit like an idiot. Ladies and gents, I present to you not the Stinger. The Nikita missile. You gotta sneak up behind him though, otherwise he will shoot like that. I don't have any rations. Nice. Did that hit? Oh my gosh. Just plant these mines down, man. What? Alright, ladies and gents, looks like I died because I'm an absolute idiot.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Embarrassing, embarrassing. Why? Why do I have to suck at the games I love the most? It's sad. It truly is sad. Whatever. It is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, we can skip the cutscene, obviously. Bum bum ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-da-dum. Nikita. Ah! I can get by that mine, can't I? Woo. I don't know where he is, but we're just gonna go for it. Found him. Hey, got another hit in. Very nice. I'm gonna hide right here. Oh my gosh. Did I get him? Oh, shoot. One of these mines are gonna hit, man. Yeah, there it is. Plant mines and hide, baby. That's the way to do it.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death. But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the ArmsTech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Alright, let's push forward. Really, actually, before we push forward, I'm going to search this area, but I do want to mention that I might make these last few videos a bit longer, and I know we're going to cut out some stuff later on. Nothing too serious. I don't want to spoil anything at the moment. Is there not a ration? Poo-poo. Anyway. We're just gonna push forward a bit. I don't know how much longer this will be, but See, this is why I needed all those. I heard the click, the game froze for a second, and I knew exactly what it was. Awesome. Awesome, dude. Oh, it gave me some shafts. Good. Good, good. So we're gonna need them. You saw all those cameras there, didn't you? I actually think I have a good stopping point. I'm trying to think. We'll let this cutscene play out first. It wasn't really a cutscene, it was just showing Metal Gear Rex. But anyway, we're gonna climb up this boy. I actually think I'm gonna... I'm gonna explain here in a second.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Climbing, climby, climby. I'm looking something up for future reference. More cutscenes.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
What I'm thinking, I forgot to unmute myself. I was just talking. I said I don't think I picked up the thermal goggles, which I know I'm gonna need. Is there any items? There is. I'm gonna go look at that while I talk. I think I'm gonna stop the video up here, and the next one may be a long one, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to go all the way to the end. However, I am gonna cut some stuff out. I'm gonna go ahead and say it because we're getting ready to watch the cutscene about it, but later on we're gonna get told that the key changes shape with heat, and we gotta put 3 keys in. Well, it's actually the 1 key, and we have to go back to the furnace room and then go back to where we fought cutscenes.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
Damn. The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
So I have to backtrack to the freezer where we fought Revolve. I'm about to sneeze and I'm not muting my mic. Just so you guys know, it's coming. No, I think it went away. Nope. I don't know. Oh gosh. Anyway, I have to go back to the furnace room. Sit there for like 5 minutes. The card will change to one shape. Then I gotta come back here, put it in. Then I gotta backtrack to where I fought Raven. Sit there for 5 minutes, let it turn into the cold card, and then that. I'm probably gonna skip all that out because that's boring to watch and a lot of idle time, and I'm not that entertaining to listen to.
What was that noise? Who's that? I heard something. I heard something.
I thought I shot that guy. Another phone call. Now's not the time.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. he will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion? That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the President was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that? Damn! The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
We're gonna run away and not kill anybody else because that's not the goal I'm going for this playthrough. Alright, so what we gotta do is we're gonna get that PAL key, and then that's when we have to do the blah 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 and insert it into the thing and do all that crap. Am I stupid? Did I lose the ladder? Oh, cool. Got some stuff though. Where's the ladder? Oh, I am stupid. But like I said, I'm not gonna film those parts. I'm basically gonna... The next episode, whenever this one ends, should be the last one. I'm gonna pick up right at the point of inserting the last PAL key, and then watch cutscenes, do the fightings, and that should be it. With all the cutscenes, it could be quite a long video. I mean, this one's already getting pretty long. We're at, what, 43 minutes now? At least according to OBS, but... yeah, we're gonna get there. Okay, apparently, I looked it up during that cutscene. I don't need the thermal goggles. I've always used the thermal goggles, but apparently all I need is the mine detector, and I should be able to find the rat that... oh, there's... I should be able... yeah, I think I see it. I believe that's the rat that has the... yep, PAL key. So let's get back up there. I'm not gonna have like any why is it laggy? I'm not gonna have any rations for this final fight. Apparently I'm stupid and can't even climb a ladder. What the heck? Oh my gosh. My perspective is just all off today. So let's get up there to the room. I think I'm just gonna shoot this dude. Honestly. Like, why not? Actually, where did he go? Oh, he's way down there. I lost him. Oh, he's walking back. It's such a terribly placed guard. I really don't like this section. Alright, he dead. We got this silent SOCOM. Might as well get some use out of it. There is a camera here. I usually just ignore it. But I wish there was a way to shoot it. I don't really want to use that, but whatever. Whatever, I suppose. Oh, seriously? So that was a wasted chaff? What? Oh, that's the blue one. But anyway, yeah. So this one will work.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a little meleeing here. Save my game.
You caught Snake?
We'll save that boy. We're gonna save it here. I have my reasons. Point of this is, though, we're gonna stop here. I'm going to do the keys and everything. And then the next video is going to start... Crap, I don't know if there's any cutscenes that are important.
Snake, don't give up. Remember Macbeth Act 5, Scene 3. I'll fight till from my bones my flesh be hacked. Give me my armor. Everyone is counting on you, Snake. You've got to do it.
Anyway, I don't think there is anything. I'll recap if there is. I think there's only one cutscene explaining to me that the card changes. Maybe, unless it already happened. I don't remember. So the next video will pick up with inserting the last card, and then, well, end of the game. So yeah, I know this is different. The videos have been one after another, but this one I feel like I need to have a break because it's going to be very boring and it's a lot of backtracking. But with that being said, I probably need to look for rations too while I'm at it. Don't let me forget that, guys. Anyway, I'm going to end this video. I'll see you after this little time skip, and we'll get to the end of the game.